That's impressive.
Ha! Power windows in a 49. We did it. All right, new day in the shop. We're back on the Ratback. So we got a bunch to do to this thing. We're gonna get the windows put in it. We're gonna get the bed lifted off of it and bolted down solid. We're also going to go and put a hoist in the other side today. Let me go show you. 4-post hoist going right here for an alignment rack, and gonna be for the tube bender so I can build exhaust here. Eventually we'll put exhaust tubing on this wall so that we have it all stashed here. We're gonna get the echo out of here. We're gonna get some stuff in here. So we'll open the door today. Show you what we got happening. We've got this 4-post Challenger lift here. And some guys are coming to put that up. You seen them last time when they came put my other hoists up in the other side. We'll show you how it goes and if we run into any snags. All right, kit with Legend lifts. They are here. They are ready to get this thing put up. So we'll see how this day goes. And hopefully smooth and easy. Everything's good. I'm in here just calculating. I'm building this currently. This is for my wife. This is a railing that goes around stairs. I got to build it out of metal, some stainless. I got to order parts, figuring it all out right now. So fun. Get some windows put together. That is, it needs to get hit with a hammer, but I can't.
She's snug. That's half a bowl still. Ooh.
Is this window fatter than the old window? Let's do this. Okay. If I shatter this, I'm gonna be pissed. Just in case.
Only whack and a half inch.
Yeah, we're really not very close. Okay. I gotta do this. I think that's going. Okay.
Did you hear that?
That was my knuckles. I'm pretty sure that was my knuckles.
That was glass. She's about to crack.
Houston, we're ways off still. If this was in,
If that was in,
it'd be way closer.
oh.
Hold it. I'm gonna go get a torch. You thought I was gonna burn myself, didn't you?
I was thinking.
That's hot. I wonder why it got so hot so fast. The fire? Wow, that's burning. I mean, it's going, but it ain't going much. I don't think I can push any harder than that. I might have to go get one of those big clamps.
Wood clamp.
Yeah, wood clamp that we can put on the top and the bottom and twist it down. That's kind of sketchy, but I don't know.
4 pounds.
I'll run up and grab a couple of those clamps and we'll have it. Let's go. Still be able to drive the SkyTrack between that if we need to. Yeah. It'll fit. And when I get one of those, it'll definitely fit. So that's all I gotta do to pull these off, just pull that pin.
Yeah, just take it out from the inside. Be good.
And then it'll lift clear to that hole.
Yeah, to where these are actually at the top of that.
Oh really? Wow, that's cool. Why are you giggling, Hunter?
Nothing, just,
He has no faith in you.
no, I do.
No, he really doesn't.
He doubts me every time.
Makes him feel good about himself when
He's like, that's never gonna work. We might ought to put that one in and pinch it over here where it's flat. It's not sketchy. It's not sketchy at all. Okie doke. Going in. It's gonna just work. Grandma, breathe. Breathe, Grandma.
Hey, I'm floating positive vibes your way. Just leave me alone.
I'm sure there's glass guys out there.
They're giggling.
Oh yeah, they're like, you morons, what are you doing? Well, we're doing the best with what we know how to do, which is just get by. We're getting by.
That went in smoother
By
than
golly.
I thought. Now,
Me as well.
now that you changed it from that end to that end, I think that helped. Yeah,
I think that's what put us over the
I'm
top.
pretty sure it is.
Thanks, Grandma.
Hey, I do the best I can to encourage a child.
We'll take all the encouragement we can get.
Hey, Hunter, it didn't break.
It didn't.
No.
Was he
shocked.
saying it was
Yeah,
going
he
to
said
break?
it was
thought
gonna
going
break.
to.
That tight?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, we only got one more of those to build, and then we got to try to put that back one in. Every window but one in the truck's broke. And we just got new glass, so by the end of the day, we'll be able to go.
I would like that.
That'll be cool.
Sweet. We didn't have any weather stripping adhesive, and 2 of them around the inside of the doors. There's an A and a B. We need B, we have A. So we're back to waiting. We're gonna put the other window together and bolt the regulators in so we can get this bed off, because we gotta get this mounted. So all this clutter needs to go away. So we'll wrap a few things up and take the bed off. Will that work? Because those are threaded. How's that work? What do we do there? I don't know why this is so hard. Should just do this first. Instructions. Not those 3 bolts, the lower 3. So right here. I was kind of confused. It wasn't adding up. So we'll use those 3. Grease, gears, and roller tracks. So it had to come out anyways. So we're gonna grease this baby up. Grease and oil. And then we'll see if it'll fit. Better than it was.
Is it gonna work? You just bolt right in?
Yeah, now
Yeah.
that we know.
You know which holes to use.
Oh yeah.
It helps to read the instructions usually.
I resort to those at last, right? The last try. I think I got enough parts to make air work on the other side of the shop. So they're getting the hoist going in over there. So I have to get air to it so we can let it down. And it goes up, but the air locks, that's how you kick the locks off, is air. So projects that we started a long time ago, I'm finally finishing. So I finished stuff.
I didn't do it.
All right, these guys have whipped this thing today. Look at that. We got a real live hoist in here. You guys helped. You're way faster than just him. So I helped him last time, and I wasn't a lot of help. I didn't know what I was doing putting the hoist up. But these guys, they got it fast. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yep. This thing is going to be nice.
I can't wait to see you use it.
Yeah, we're going to use it a whole bunch. So this is where exhaust systems will happen, because you can build a system with weight on the car. Doesn't rattle, doesn't vibrate. So thanks to Kip and Legend Auto Lifts for coming down and helping us out.
right.
So
Have a good one.
thank you. These guys done a killer job. If you're looking for a hoist, if you're looking for someone to install one that you already have, Kip is your man. So somewhere down here you'll have all his information. These guys are out of here. All right, we're checking the new hoist out. Look at that. Pretty dang cool. You got to get some power ran to it and a little air run to it, and she's good to go. Take the bed off.
Okay, so now is the time. The bed's coming off for the last time, I hope. I think this is it. We're gonna take it off, drive the truck out, flip it over, and go to cutting and welding. I'm excited. This should be it. She should be mounted and on there, and then we just have to run some lights. I don't know, then just use it, I guess. Okay, I'm not as good a driver as you are, so you're gonna have to drive this out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I heard on comments that you're the best driver around, so
On a lawnmower,
this is pretty close.
it's pretty close.
I'll watch it.
That's how you do it.
I couldn't have done it that
That's
good.
how you do it.
Here, thanks for showing me how it's done. If you look at this, she's pretty ugly. Feet up, We're gonna cut this out. So we'll get the plasma cutter, and then if we have enough square tube left, we're gonna do the whole front so it looks nice. Fill these buckets in, they have holes right now. Fill those in. You're the best, world's best plasma cutter too, so.
No. No.
Well, that's off. I wouldn't say it's straight, but I think it's 2x4, so we'll have to straight line 2 inches, square it up. It'll look nice. I like it.
We'll go right there like so. We bolted every foot. It's gonna be rock solid. It ain't going nowhere. So I ordered another piece of aluminum, some 1/2 inch round that will actually drill holes through this, plug them so that it doesn't collapse us when we put bolts through it. So I like it. That's gonna work just dandy. This will weld to the bottom of the bed, then it'll bolt to the metal, and it'll be here for life. It's gonna work perfect. Cool. Couldn't leave it alone, could you? Knew that was in there. Oh yeah, we did something right. Those angles match, so pretty good. We can weld that in. Surprisingly good for us. We're normally not that good. Maybe we've got all of our bad luck gone.
That's impressive.
Yeah?
That's
Like it welds good.
that looks
It
good.
welds pretty dang good.
That's hot.
Yeah, it's melting her right down. That's way better than what I started out. I'm getting the hang of it.
So are you doing circles?
Yeah, I'm not putting much heat here, and I'm putting a bunch up here trying to melt this down to
So when
it.
you're coming up, are you coming up fast to come back
Yeah.
down?
Yep. Spending most of my time
At the top.
on the top side. All right, it's morning. We're back at it here. I'm finished welding this. I got the inside. It's welding upside down. It's not welding very good, but it's gonna hold just fine. Sean, he's working in the outdoors today because it's a nice day.
That's beautiful.
He is figuring out how to bolt this bed on. We've got to drill holes in this, holes in that, bolt them together, set the bed on, and weld the bed to the aluminum. And then it's there. We also need to build the winch mount in the front. So that's the projects for today. We'll see what we get done. Hunter's off today, so Sean and I are left on duty of getting this all dealt with. This is what's happening here. We need to drill holes in this all the way across here. So we figured the easiest way to get them all in the same place was to get the mill set up, punch a 3/4 inch hole in it, and then we're going to take a piece of 3/4 inch pipe, put down in it, weld it in so that we don't collapse that stuff, because this is aluminum. When you pull it tight, it's going to collapse. So we're putting a pipe in it, pinning it. Should hold this bed on forever. So we'll get cracking and drill these things. All right, we got one of these all done. We are on to the next one. We'll get it handled, and then it's going to be winch mount. So we're gaining today. We're getting some stuff handled. All right, so we've got all the holes drilled in both of the side plates. So if we had some dang pipe, if it'd show up, we could plug those and weld them back in and drill our frame, but we don't have that. So we're on to a winch mount now. We're gonna back the truck in, set the bed on it, try to figure out where the winch goes exactly and build all the mounting for it. We went and tracked down our winch. Sean's gonna get her cut open. We're gonna have to do a little work to the bed here. Probably gonna have to take some more of this 2x4 and build a square box right here for it to set in. We need it recessed down in because we made this bed as short as we can build it, because obviously the frame was what we needed. But cars are gonna have to roll up over this thing, so it's gonna need to be down in the bed. So we'll make it work. Let's go. Yeah. We got it.
Nice.
That's a win. All right, we'll get this thing unboxed and show you what we got to do. All right, Lan got home, so we got ourselves a cameraman again. We're in the business. We're in the chips, so they say. This opening is 25 inches. My winch is 24, so we got to leave all that. So basically, we got to cut this off right there. Right there. Then that should be the back side of that right there. Okay, now see what we're doing, Lan?
Kind of.
You can see the vision?
Yeah, kind of.
That's good. At least someone can. I think that that's gonna work. About need to just cut this out too.
Just take it.
Yep, new change of plans. Seems like I just welded that on there. I know, I just barely welded that thing in there. Gosh dang. Pretty much it. How you do it? I made a hole. Way bigger than it once was.
Now this winch should fit.
Winch will fit. It'll weld right in there. We got to figure this out, how we're gonna tie, how to swoop that down so the cable will come out of there. Maybe what we do is we run that other stuff clear to this rib under here. Cut two pieces of that are 17 3/4 on the right angle. That'll work. We'll cut some pieces. We got this. All right, we're about to know right here. 81.7 on the end. That's 10. If you just go right there somewhere, that should be it. This just might work. This is total guesstimation right here. Well, good if it fits.
Looks perfect.
If it fits, it's good. So we got this in here and it actually fits better than anticipated. I can weld the gaps. So it looks good. I think we'll fire a welder up and put that into place.
It's gonna hold that, but it's gonna hold itself.
It wants to be there.
Yesterday when I touched one, it fell off, so. Maybe it's better that I don't.
All right, one's welded in. That should pretty much stabilize everything that we need. We'll get this other one in, let it down, weld the tops, and build a winch plate. Yeah. I like it. Lower, something like that's good. Go grab that big crescent wrench. We're gonna bend this down right here. We're gonna weld the rest of this in, and then we'll see how this goes. All right, it's a new day. We're still on the bed. There's a lot of work that has gone into this bed to make it fit. So we're currently working on the winch plate. We've got the bed pretty much mostly done for the winch. This here is the winch plate. So we got to go out and find center. Come out here, I'll show you what we got going. That is going to weld in right there. Then we're going to set the bed on it, and we've got some leeway in here of where the winch will mount depending on how it fits best. So we'll find the center, mark it, and put this winch in. Right there. And then 06. It says in the fine print that if you line that up with that, it works. All right, winch plate is installed. Now we just gotta set the bed on it and figure out where to drill holes for the winch. All right, let's see what that looks like. Gonna miss?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's draw some lines so we can see. All right. Any way I can try this. Really close. Okay, that's the spot right there. Is the back off?
Yeah.
Which way is the back gotta go?
Driver's side.
Let's see. That's 25, and that's 22. One more. 23. Yep, that's pretty close. It's close enough. That's at like 1 3/4.
That one's right at 2.
So I just need to bump this back just barely. All right, close enough for what we got going. Not gonna be terrible.
Think your cars will clear that?
Well, the good thing is my cars are both shorter than that, so they don't really have to go clear up to it. I like it. That's gonna work. Now I just gotta figure out how to put this ferrite where it's gonna fit properly. That won't be terrible, will it, right there?
I like it.
Yeah. We should probably mark where that winch is so we can drill those holes. I think we drill those holes, weld this part in here, and we're close to having this winch whipped. If the other parts were here, we could bolt the bed down, but we don't have the aluminum tube that we need still. Hunter and I were sitting here just curious on what this bed will look like if we polish it all up. We're gonna try it a little bit and see, just for fun's sakes. I've never opened this.
You've had it for a while.
I've had it for a hot minute. That's all. All right, so these are different grits. That one's obviously really coarse. So the bed's got a whole bunch of like really rough places on it. Finish grit, let's go with this one and see if it'll take the harshness off of this. Gonna make it way better. Let's see what it looks like on the side.
awesome.
It's gonna look pretty good, isn't it?
Definitely can tell the difference.
And it's smooth. Yeah, that'll be cool. We might have to use the coarser one first on the sides and get them cleaned up good, and then we can go to the fine one. I'll bet we can throw some polish on it afterwards and polish it, and it'll look good. It'll shine. It'll shine up. It's gonna be a lot of work for you.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we can lift this winch out of here, set our template plate on there, drill some holes, and bolt that thing into place. We still have some stuff to figure out. This is a dump bed, so we're gonna have to run cables down and back up so that they don't stretch when you lift them out, but hey, we're gonna get this all figured out. Get a drill, we'll drill some holes. Bolt the winch down, mark where the fairlead needs to go, cut it out, weld the fairlead, lift the bed off, weld the fairlead in, set it all back in. I like that. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna put some bolts in this thing. Oh, didn't even need that one. I'm just confident that this is gonna just bowl on. I know you've doubted me in the past. I proved you wrong, and today's no different than that.
You got one guaranteed?
The one guaranteed? All right, one guaranteed one in.
You can get
two.
Back. That's good. Then.
We've got two. Hey, remember when I said I probably didn't need that? Need it. Yeah, I was kidding. I needed it. Okay. 3. We've got 3. Oh no, I didn't need that. That's a different one. That's not even the one I lost. It didn't come with it. That's awesome. Here, do me a favor, go find a flat washer that'll fit that. Final one going in. Will we ream these holes?
It dropped in.
Money. It's in there. All right, this here thing. We're gonna cut that out. Then we're gonna set this down on an angle a little bit, something like that. So this will weld right across the top of there. It'll be nice and smooth. Rope will roll across it. Walla walla, done. So I think we just set the bed down, pick it back up with a hoist, drive out from under it, weld that in, set it back on. Can't wait to use this truck.
It's pretty dang quick, the up and
It
down.
really is. All right, going up. Set these when we get close. So, just for reference purposes, this is where the bed would have been if it would have been a rollback.
Holy cow.
Right there. That would not have been good.
No.
Like, everything would have tried to tip us over and would have been terrible. All right, we're clear. I'm pulling out. We can tighten those bad boys down. Good to go. I like it. That is gonna work just dandy. I'll clean this up and we'll weld it in. pretty good. Yeah. We'll take it. I'm welding it in.
A little bit farther, just barely. Right there.
All right. Going down. It's like we meant it, man. That's gonna work good. All right, we about got the old tow truck shined up. Hunter's getting the windows. We're off to the Page Car Show. So it's gonna be the first time we take the Ratmobile. Should make selling merch way easier. So see how this goes. All right, we're locked and loaded. Truck and car are on the trailer. We're ready to go. Land's pulling over. We'll fuel the Ratmobile up and we'll get out of here.
All right, so we're here at the car show. It's doing great. There's fans everywhere. Brian brought bearing gifts. How far of a drive do you come?
Came out of Phoenix, Surprise,
Holy
Arizona.
cow.
About a 4.5 hour ride, something like
Woke up
that.
at 4 this morning.
4-ish this morning.
Jeez, and brought me Nerf bars for my Jeep and brought lights and what else?
MSD 6AL box I had laying around, and then some lights that came off the fire truck out of New York.
That's awesome. We appreciate it, man. Well, thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you. What car's your favorite?
Prize. First prize is a marathon car wash
Volkswagen.
and a $30 card.
It's so cute.
I have a t-shirt.
All right, we've been at the car show all day. It's pretty cool. There's some cool cars, tons of awesome people. It's winding down. We're gonna pack this stuff up and head home. All right, we're back. We're back on this. So some parts finally showed up. We've got the little pieces we need to put the windows together. And the door panels are here. The glue is here for the weather stripping. So with any luck, the windows go up and down by the end of today. So still don't have the stuff to mount the bed down. Waiting on it. Should be a few more days and then we'll get it done. But windows will be in this thing today. All right, what you got going, Hunter?
Putting in binding screws so they don't, so the window will fit. Yeah, I should have probably clamped it like you said. Do we have those still?
Yeah, somewhere. Hold that window up so we don't scratch it.
There you go.
I think it'll work. Okay. There you go. You'll have to hold it in. Not easy. Don't go super tight. Yeah, don't go super tight. We'll have problems. Those are, I think they're aluminum, so. All right, other side. Okay. Got it.
Guess so.
All right.
One.
That's one. That one can get bolted in. We're just trying to get these fenders to quit rubbing. See if we can get this to roll in. It's gonna be a while. Works. Sweet. We just gotta put a window in it now.
All right.
I'm digging it.
Hey, it goes up on its own too. Like, you don't even have to touch it. It goes slow, but it goes up on itself.
I mean, that's working. We gotta transfer those. How are we gonna do that? I have no idea. All right, we're gonna try to attempt to transfer this. We'll see how this goes. Okay. What do you got?
2 dents. There and there.
Looks like we can do it. Where did that?
Let's see it.
Somewhere there's a
Dent
drill
there and one there.
with a stepper bit. Okay. Let's put her on
Put it back on.
for the last time.
Hey, looks like it works.
Well, I'll be gosh darned it. Okay. We gotta test it now. Let's put together. Does it work? All right.
Seems to work.
Move that lever. Okay, now go down with it. Go up.
She can hook them together.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. We got her figured out. One is done. 36 hours to one window.
Oh, I swear.
Cool. All right, we're gonna try the window out here. Power on both of them?
Yeah.
Yep. Ha! Power windows in a 49. We did it. Sweet. Now we just gotta finish this thing. We're getting closer. We're gonna build an AC hose. Just like that. Just make it a little tricky. Okay. Done. Now, how do we get it out of there? That was an ordeal, but we got her. All right, there's one that's built. One AC conditioning line. Then we'll have to do something. That's gonna bolt to there, but this isn't gonna reach up and hook to that. So I don't know what we got going on. We'll figure it out when they have to cut this and hook a new line into it to bend what we need. All right, we finally got all the windows to go up and down in this thing. Power windows are in. That was a struggle. Kicked our butts for a while, but it's in, it works. So on to the next thing. So thanks for watching.